Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? Today inshallah we're gonna talk about the continent of Antarctica. The continent of Antarctica is located in the South Pole, and it's surrounded by a southern ocean. It's situated in the Antarctic region of the southern hemisphere. In the term of land, Antarctica ranks the fifth among the continent. Being covered with ice is almost 98% of its area, and it's ranked as the coldest, driest, and windiest continent. Yet it's considered a desert, an ice desert. The continent which does not have permanent human life has around 100 to 500 residents every year who go and settle there for purpose of scientific research, military action, mining. So some people go there to scientific, military, or mining. And because it's very cold continent, we cannot live there permanent life. We have to just go there to do our research, maybe for a couple of months or a couple of years, then come back, because it's impossible to live there. The continent of Antarctica comprises 90% of the world ice and is divided into two parts, West and East Antarctica, which match up to the Western and Eastern Hemisphere. Today, Western Antarctica ice sheet, which cover most of Western Antarctica, has become of a major concern since it might collapse, and this caused the ocean level worldwide to rise. So it might because of the collapsing, it might be affect the ocean level to rise up. Many explorers are concerned of this situation. That's why they go there and they do the research. Scientific research has been trying to use more advanced technology to discover more beneficial information about the area. Satellite imagery and ground penetrating reads are two other techniques that are also used. The research conducted in this area help scientific understand many of the things related to the world environment. The lowest temperature ever reached on the Earth was in Antarctica in the year 1983. It reached under 89 under the zero. Some of other interesting facts about Antarctica are these given by scientists who clarify that the cold and dry condition in the dry valley of Antarctica are similar to those on Mars, especially because it has no rained on these dry valleys for a million of years. So the weather there, or the climate of Antarctica, it's similar to Mars, the planet. Another interesting fact is a result to the huge iceberg ever in the year 200. The iceberg broke free for the Rose Island, a fact which by many scientists was considered as a major indicator of weather change. So because of this change, the weather fact, the weather change in many countries Life in Antarctica seems to be convicted to a variety type of animal. Sails include the elephant sail and whale sail can easily adapt to the cold weather. The same happened with the most famous fish there, called the ice fish, which live together with many kind of fish. So human maybe not live there, but animal, yeah, they do live there in Antarctica. They adapt to live there. Perhaps the most interesting animal which survived all these years is penguin, the most one. The blue whale is the largest sea animal that live in the cold water around the continent. It's adapted through the layer of fat which protect it from the cold. So the blue whale, because it's a large animal and it's very fat animal, he can protect himself from cold, and he lived for years there without any problem. By this we end our lesson. Please, if you have any question, write for me. Thank you for listening.